I welcome you all. Special congratulations to all the schools who have qualified to the quarterfinals. Well done. I'm also very pleased to announce that we have entered the Momo Money Zone. This means that each point earned is worth 10 Ghana cedis to the school, 3 contestants and a teacher. So at the end of the contest, we will calculate the earnings of each school based on their final scores. Thank you very much, Momo, for the Momo Money Zone. In this first quarter-final contest, we are featuring St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, Mankraso Senior High School, and Ghana National College. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Trustar AI, Adansa Travel, Rand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. Now let's meet the contestants. Ghana National College is represented by
Obey Nami Bransford.
David Atimpo.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Fine.
You're doing well?
Yes, please.
All right, so Ghana National College, tell us about your school. The world is watching. If someone is deciding to go to senior high school, why should they come to Ghana National College?
So, Ghana National College was established in 1948 by our very first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Our motto is Pro Patria, meaning for our fatherland. Ghana National College nurtures young talent and upholds the core values of our society.
That's nice. I wish you very well in this contest. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School is represented by
Maxwell Sualai.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you doing?
We are fine by the grace of God.
That's wonderful. We would like to learn about St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School.
Okay, so St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School was established in the year 1952 and is one of the first Catholic schools in Ghana. And our motto is Veritas Liberat, which means the truth shall set you free.
Thank you for sharing. Best wishes for the contest. Mankraso Senior High School is represented by
Abubila Hebert Adewa.
Neyar Manu Augustine.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Oh, speak up for me.
Thank you,
Thank
madam.
you.
Great. You're doing well.
Yes, madam.
Okay. This is your first time in the quarterfinals as a school.
Yes, madam.
That's wonderful. That means we need to learn about your school even more. Would you tell us about Mankraso Senior High School?
So, Mankraso Senior High School is a Category C school located in Mankraso, a town in the Ahafano Southwest District, and is motto is wisdom, perseverance, and truth.
All right, thank you. I want to wish you well for this contest.
Thank you, madam.
We've met the contestants. We'll begin soon, but I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Elsie Fakofman. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering at the University of Ghana, and I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Thank you. May ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, 1 bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty, 1 point. Please do not ring when I have not decided on the outcome of an answer. I hope that's clear. For questions requiring calculations, you have up to 30 seconds to present your answer. If the question does not require calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. All questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. We will start with a preamble, after which I'll come to you, Mankraso Senior High School. All right? Okay. And for this first set of questions, it will take you about 30 seconds. Okay, preamble to all schools. Young's modulus and Poisson's ratio of a certain phosphor bronze of density 8,780 kilogram per meter cubed are 110 gigapascal and 0.34. Find the change in diameter of a bronze rod of length L and diameter D, given that. Did you get your preamble? One more time. Young's modulus and Poisson's ratio of a certain phosphor bronze of density 8,780 kilogram per meter cubed are 110 gigapascal and 0.34. Find the change in diameter of a bronze rod of length L and diameter D, given that. Now, Mankraso, L is equal to 2.0 meters, D is equal to 2.5 centimeters, and the rod is subject to a 4.8 kilonewton tensile load. Herbert.
9.7 centimeters.
That's incorrect. For a bonus? Yes, which of you? Anthony.
So it is 1.7 millimeters.
That's incorrect. I will hold on to the answer and come back. With the same preamble, St. Thomas Aquinas, L is 25 centimeters, D is equal to 4.0 centimeters, and the rod is subject to an 8.5 kilonewton compressive load. Maxwell?
Okay. So it is 7.9 centimeters.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I'm holding on to that answer as well. With the same preamble, Ghana National College, L is 3.2 meters, D is 3.2 centimeters, and the rod is subject to a 6.4 kilonewton tensile load. Ransford.
0.54 centimeters.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right. Your correct answers. For you, Mankraso, the right answer was negative 760 nanometers. Because it's tensile, it will become smaller, right? So the diameter will decrease by 760 nanometers. For you, St. Thomas Aquinas, the right answer was 840 nanometers. And for you, Ghana National College, the right answer, negative 790 nanometers. I'm sure you'll figure this out very soon, right? Good. Okay, next set, 10 seconds for this. Again, I have a preamble for you. Preamble to all schools. Indicate the specific part of the cardiovascular system that performs the given function. This means when I get to you, I will give you some function. You are to indicate the specific part of the cardiovascular system that performs the function that I tell you. My keyword is specific, okay? All right, so Mankraso pumps oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Yes, Herbert?
Aorta.
That's incorrect. Anthony?
The left ventricle.
Yes. With the same preamble, St. Thomas Aquinas, transport oxygenated blood directly to the heart muscle. Maxwell?
The pulmonary vein.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you? Yes, Herbert?
The coronary artery.
Yes. With the same preamble, Ghana National College allows blood to flow in the correct direction from the right atrium to the right ventricle. Ransford?
We have the tricuspid valve.
Yes. For the next set, you have 30 seconds. Your question, Mankraso. A laboratory assistant dilutes 15.0 centimeter cubed of 10.0 mole per decimeter cubed HCl to 120.0 centimeter cubed and labels it A. 30.0 centimeter cubed of A is taken and further diluted to 750.0 centimeter cubed and labeled B. Finally, 50.0 centimeter cubed of B is diluted to 1,000.0 centimeter cubed and labeled C. What is the molarity of HCl in C? Yes, Augustine. Herbert.
0.0750 mole per dm cube.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you, Anthony?
2.50 millimole per decimeter cube.
Again?
2.50 millimole per decimeter cube.
You are right. Next time I have to warn you, it will come with a deduction. All right. St. Thomas Aquinas. A chemist dilutes 12.5 centimeter cubed of 6.00 mole per decimeter cubed HNO3 to 250.0 centimeter cubed and labels it A. From A, 40.0 centimeter cubed is taken and diluted to 150.0 centimeter cubed and labeled B. Finally, 25.0 centimeter cubed of B is diluted to 400.0 centimeter cubed and labeled C. What is the molarity of HNO3 in C? Anthony.
It is 5.00 by 10 raised to an exponent of -3 mole per decimeter cube.
You are right. Ghana National College. A technician dilutes 22.0 centimeter cubed of 4.80 mole per decimeter cubed NaOH to 220.0 centimeter cubed and labels it A. Then 15.0 centimeter cubed of A is diluted to 375.0 centimeter cubed and labeled B. Finally, 10.0 centimeter cubed of B is diluted to 500.0 centimeter cubed and labeled C. What is the molarity of NaOH in C? Ransford.
We have 3.84 by 10 exponent -4 mole per decimeter cube.
You are right. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the constant K and the roots of the given equation if one root is the square of the other. All right. That means when I get to you, I will give you an equation. Find the constant K and the roots of the equation I give you if one root is the square of the other. All right. So now your equation, Mankraso. X squared plus kx plus 8 is equal to 0. Herbert.
K is equal to -6, and the roots are 2 and 4.
2 out of 3. The roots are right, but K is incorrect. I'll tell you the answer later. All right, so St. Thomas Aquinas, with the same preamble, your equation x squared plus kx minus 27 is equal to 0. Anthony?
So the roots are 3 and -9. Thus, x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 9. And k is equal to 6.
1 out of 3. K is right, the roots are incorrect. Ghana National College, with the same preamble, your equation, x squared plus kx plus 125 is equal to 0. Ransford?
The roots are 5 and 25, and k is equal to -30.
2 out of 3. The roots are right, but K is incorrect. So now what went wrong for you? Mankraso, so you had the root right. K is 6, positive 6. And then St. Thomas Aquinas, you had the value of K right. The roots are -3 and 9. Okay? And then Ghana National College, you had the root right. K is positive 30. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of a rigid uniform rod of the given length, pivoted at one end, that swings freely in a vertical plane. Did you get your preamble? One more time. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of a rigid uniform rod of the given length, pivoted at one end, that swings freely in a vertical plane. Mankraso, 0.60 meter. Herbert. Go ahead.
4.4 by 10 raised to an exponent of -1 seconds.
That's incorrect. Yes, Anthony or Maxwell, whichever one.
0.90 seconds.
That's incorrect. I'll tell you later. With the same preamble, 2.4 meters. Yes, Maxwell.
So it is 1.8 by 10 raised to an exponent of 0 seconds.
That's incorrect. Yes, Atimpo.
3.1 seconds.
That's incorrect. Now your major question with the same preamble. 5.4 centimeters. Ransford.
0.48 seconds.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right. The right answer is yours, Mankraso, 1.3 seconds. Yours, St. Thomas Aquinas, 2.5 seconds. And yours, Ghana National College, 0.38 seconds. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Indicate the term to which the given description refers. When I get to you, I will describe something. Please give me the technical term for it. Okay? Mankraso, it is a change in the chemical combination of genes that introduces variants into the gene group. Yes, Herbert?
Gene drift.
That's incorrect. For a bonus? Okay. Your description, St. Thomas Aquinas. The transfer of genetic material from one population to another during reproduction. Maxwell.
Gene flow.
You're right. With the same preamble, Ghana National College. The exchange of genetic material between two different chromosomes or between different regions within the same chromosome. Atimpo.
Genetic recombination.
You're right. For you, the right answer was gene mutation. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the systematic name of the major product formed if the given alcohol undergoes dehydration using dilute sulfuric acid under heating. Please ignore rearrangement reactions. Did you get your preamble? No response means yes, you got it. So for you, Mankraso, 2-methyl-hexane-3-ol. $30 seconds for this one. Yes, Herbert.
2-methyl-2-hexene.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. All right. With the same preamble. 4-methyl-hexane-3-ol. Anthony.
3-methyl 3-hexene.
2 out of 3. With the same preamble, 5-methyl hexane 3-ol. Yes, Ransford.
You have 2-methyl hex 2E.
Again,
2-methyl hex 2E.
that's incorrect for a bonus. All right. The right answer is 2-methyl hex 3-ene. Okay? Or 2-methyl, yeah. Okay. And then the rest of you, it was basically the way in which you presented the systematic name that made me take a point off. So for you, I was expecting 2-methyl hex 2-ene, right? And then for you, I was expecting 3-methyl hex 3-ene. All right, last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds, with a preamble to all schools. The preamble is very short. Solve the given inequality. That's all. All right, so Mankraso, your inequality, 2 over the expression x plus 1 is less than 1. Yes, Herbert.
So, x is such that -1 less than x less than 1.
Again?
X is such that -1 less than x less than 1.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you? Anthony.
A set of x such that x is less than -1 or x is greater than 1.
You are right. With the same preamble, your major question. 3 over the expression 2x minus 1 is greater than 1. Yes, Anthony.
A set of x such that x is greater than 1 over 2 or x is less than 2.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you? Go ahead.
A set of x such that 1 over 2 less than x less than 2.
You're right. Last question of the round with the same preamble, Ghana National College. 4 over the expression x minus 2 is less than 1. Yes, Ransford.
We have a set of S such that X is less than 2 or X is greater than 6.
You're right. And that's the end of the first round. Yes, a couple of announcements. The first mathematics set of questions. The question was, find the constant k and the root of the given equation if one root is the square of the other. Then I went round and gave equations. All 3 schools protested this one, the answers and the allocation of marks, as they should, because we had a problem. So all the values of k should be negative, and then we proceed from there. So the right answers for Mankraso, yours was x squared plus kx plus 8 is equal to 0. K is negative 6. X is 2 or 4. That's what you told me, right? And so you get your point. St. Thomas Aquinas, x squared plus kx minus 27 is equal to 0. You told me k was 6. I gave it to you. It should be negative 6. So I take that back. And then you had the others switched around, the roots. Okay, so unfortunately, I can't give you anything for it. So negative 6, and then the roots are negative 3 and 9. Okay, for yours, Ghana National College, x squared plus kx plus 125 is equal to 0. K is negative 30, and then x is 5 or 25. You gave me all 3, so you get the marks. All right. Then we have the second chemistry set of questions, the systematic names. You gave me, Mankraso, 2-methyl-2-hexene. I am accepting it. So 3, 4 points, not 2. And then you gave me 3-methyl-3-hexene. I am accepting that as well. 3, 4 points instead of the 2. All right. So that is it in terms of corrections. Thank you for your patience. At the end of the first round, here are the scores. Mankraso Senior High School has 8 points. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School has 10 points. Ghana National College has 14 points. Now, before we move to the next round, Ghana National College would like to effect a substitution. Atimpo, it's been a pleasure having you. Best wishes to you. Now on comes Cyril. You're welcome, Cyril. Settle in. We're about to begin. Round 2. In this round, we have the Truster AI speed race. So the speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. Thank you very much, Truster AI. So round 2. In this round, the questions are going to be directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell? Mankraso, thank you. Yours. Thank you. And yours? All right. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt, you get 3 points. If you answer correctly on the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if you answer correctly on the third attempt at the question, 1 point. However, you must be aware of certain things. If you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, it comes with a penalty point. So be careful. Additionally, it's called the speed race, meaning that you cannot be delaying us. When you ring and you are called upon to answer, you have 3 seconds to provide an answer. If you do not meet that time, you will hear a bell. May I hear that bell? When you hear that bell, that means whatever you are saying at the time is your answer, and it's most likely incorrect, which fetches the penalty. That means when you are called upon, get straight to the answer. No, madam. Yes, I'm madam. No, we have. Elongated, we have. Doesn't work. That's not an answer. Get straight to the point. Do not repeat the question. Answers. That's what I'm in for. Okay? Best wishes to all 3 schools. This first set of questions will require 30 seconds of your time each. First one. A sample of iron ore contains 28.0% iron. Calculate the percentage of pure Fe2O3 in the sample. Atomic mass for iron is 56.0. Yes, Anthony.
It is 19.6%.
That's incorrect. Ransford.
81.0%.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 40.0%. Next one. At 900 degrees Celsius, the decomposition of sulfur trioxide to sulfur dioxide has equilibrium constant of 0.10. If at equilibrium, the concentration of SO3 is equal to 0.60 mole per decimeter cubed, and the concentration of O2 is 0.025 mole per decimeter cubed. Yes, Anthony.
It is 1.3 mole per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. Calculate the concentration of sulfur. Yes, Ransford.
2.4 mole per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. The concentration of sulfur dioxide. Yes. Augustine.
1.2 mole per cubic decimeter.
Yes. Next one. What is the molecular formula of a compound that contains 66.6% carbon, 14.0% hydrogen, and 19.4% nitrogen if its molar mass is 144.26 grams per mole? Yes. Maxwell.
C9H20O.
That's incorrect. The right answer is C8H20N2. Next set 10 seconds each. Why do myelinated nerve fibers appear white in color? Yes.
So this is due to the presence of the myelin sheath. And the myelin sheath consists of lipids and other glycolipids and other carbohydrate substances. This makes it appear white.
Okay, I will accept it. Yes, the myelin is white because of the high lipid content, right? The high lipid content. Actually, myelin has 70 to 80% lipid content. Did you know that? Okay, so you've learned something today, right? And the lipid is what is making it look white. All right. Next one. What name is given to a condition that occurs when the lungs cannot remove enough carbon dioxide from the body, leading to an increase in acidity in the blood? Yes, Herbert?
Acidosis.
That's incorrect. You're on the right track. There are different types of acidosis. Okay? So the right answer is respiratory acidosis. There is also another type called metabolic acidosis, which comes from conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, and so on. We wanted the one that had to do with respiration, so it's respiratory acidosis. All right. A flower was found to have inconspicuous petals, a long feathery stigma, and small light pollen grains. All right?
It is pollinated by wind, or it undergoes wind pollination. Pollination by wind, anemophily.
I better move on. What is the significance of the long feathery stigma? Yes, Ransford.
The long feathery stigma allows pollen grains to attach to the head on the feathery stigma. Since the pollen grains that blow over the area of the flower attach themselves to the long feathery stigma for pollination to occur and fertilization to occur.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds each. First one. Sound. Find the focal length of a biconvex glass lens whose surfaces have radiuses or radii of magnitudes 18 centimeter and 24 centimeter if the lens is used in air at a wavelength at which the refractive index of the glass is 1.49. The right answer is 21 centimeters. Next one. A resistor network is composed of a 1.9 ohm resistor in series with a parallel connection of a 3.0 ohm resistor and a 7.0 ohm resistor. Find the power dissipation of the network when connected to a battery of EMF 12 volts. Yes, Herbert.
36 watts.
Pardon?
36 watts.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Anthony.
36 watts.
No. Did you also ring? Yes, go ahead.
We have 18 watts.
No. This was a case where you needed to be patient, huh? You are trying to second guess or figure out what consultant is thinking. All right, so let me finish the question and then I'll give you the answer. When connected to a battery of EMF 12 volts and internal resistance 2.0 ohm, without that information, everything else is miracles. Okay, so the right answer is 24 watts. All right, next one. According to the Bohr model of hydrogen, what is the energy of the level for which angular momentum equals 3 h bar?
Negative 1.51 electron volts.
You are right. Last set. Find the coordinates. Reflection. I said no, no, no. All right. Is that all right? Okay. The right answer, 2 points, 2 points with coordinates 1, 2, and negative 1, 2. All right. Next question, 30 seconds. Find the first 3 terms in the expansion of the expression 1 minus 2x, this expression raised to the power 10. Yes, Ransford.
The first term is 1. The second...
Who rang next? Yes, Mankraso, go ahead.
So 1 minus 20x plus 180x squared.
You are right. I warned you, do not repeat the question back to me. You use up your 3 seconds doing that. All right, last question of the round, 30 seconds. Find the coordinates of the final image point when the point A with coordinates 2, 5 is successively reflected first in the origin and then in the point. Wow, go ahead. Yes, Ransford.
Negative 2, 1.
No. In the point P with coordinates negative 3, 2. Yes. Herbert.
Negative 4, 9.
Yes. And that's the end of the speed race. At the end of the speed race, Mankraso Senior High School has 10 points. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School has 10 points. Ghana National College has 10 points. Some are moving slightly forward, some are moving backwards, some are staying the same, all 10 points. Well, let's see what happens in the next rounds, right? We are at the top of round 3. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The NSMQ Star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. A star at this stage is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis to the team. This means 700 Ghana cedis each to the 3 contestants and their teacher. I hope you'll be working hard towards this NSMQ Star, contestants. NSMQ Star. Thank you so much, Prudential Life Insurance, for the NSMQ Star. All right, so contestants, at this stage, I would like you to stand up and drop all pens. All right. So round 3 has the problem of the day. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present a single answer from your school. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. All right. Now you may pick up the sheets so that we can read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. How does deforestation affect atmospheric carbon dioxide? That is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Please stop writing and resume your seat. the contestants have presented their answers, before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from biology, and it says, how does deforestation affect atmospheric carbon dioxide? I'm going to go through systematically what an answer should look like. Deforestation reduces the total world volume of photosynthetic material. This reduces consumption of atmospheric carbon dioxide in photosynthesis. If you are able to give this one reason, it's 4 points. Next, removal of the tree canopy exposes the forest floor to sunlight and warmer temperatures. In forests with significant litter and humus, this exposure will favor accelerated rates of decomposition and carbon dioxide release. If you add this 4 more points, then you conclude the end result of these two things is an increase in atmospheric CO2, carbon dioxide. When you conclude in this manner, you get 2 more points, giving you a total of 10 points. Now, let's go through what the contestants told us. Mankraso, you mentioned the reduction of photosynthetic material, right? So fewer trees, less photosynthesis going on to use up the CO2, and so it will go up. That is what you tell me from your answer there. And so you have 4 for saying the photosynthetic activity, and then for concluding or for saying somewhere in your write-up that this will lead to an increase in the CO2 in the atmosphere. 2 more points, giving you a total of 6 points. St. Thomas Aquinas, you also describe a similar process. You talk about photosynthesis. And since you talk about it, I will give you the 4 points. You did not talk about the removal of the canopy and what that would lead in terms of more decomposition. You did not talk about decomposition. Rather, you were talking about other things that may lead to deforestation, like burning, right? Unfortunately, I'm not going to add any more points for that. But you do say that there is going to be an increase in the atmospheric CO2. And so I'm going to give you 6 points as well. Ghana National College. Yes, you talk about the photosynthetic abilities of plants in order to pick up CO2. And so if they are not there, of course, you will have a problem. And then you also mentioned the increase in CO2. But for you, you also added all kinds of other extra things. So you are writing a lot of things, but they are not answering the question. Even acid rain came in, climate change, and all kinds of, hey! But what I was looking for is the photosynthesis and then the decomposition. Those are the 2 key things in this answer. So you also get 6 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Before we begin the next round, Mankraso Senior High School would like to effect a substitution. Augustine, it's been a pleasure having you. Best wishes to you. Now in comes Blessed Junior. You're welcome, Blessed Junior. round 4. This is the Jupe true or false round. At stake in the round is the Jupe money transfer $20 promo. During the season of the National Science and Math Quiz, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. Alumni are encouraged to check the NSMQ social media pages for their school's promo codes. Thank you so much. Jupe money transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe. All right, so in this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you're right, 2 points. If you're incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, the 2 full points. If not, there is that penalty, 1 point. Every once in a while, there are statements that require calculations. When that happens, I will let you know so that you get 30 seconds. Otherwise, you have 10 seconds to present your answer to the statement. Best wishes, everyone. The first set of statements comes with a preamble. So, preamble to all schools. In modern horticulture, grafting is used to, that's a preamble. So now, Mankraso, retain varietal characteristics. Herbert.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble, St. Thomas Aquinas, adapt varieties to adverse soil or climatic conditions. Anthony.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble, Ghana National, produce multi-fruited or multi-flowered plants. Ransford?
True.
Yes. Next set also has a preamble to all schools. Preamble. If 2 compounds have the same empirical formula, then that's a preamble. Mankraso, their percentage composition by mass of elements is identical. Herbert?
False.
No, that's a true statement. St. Thomas Aquinas with the same preamble. They are isomers of each other. Anthony?
False.
You're right. With the same preamble, Ghana National, their physical properties, such as boiling point, must be the same.
False.
Yes.
False.
Yes. Next set, another preamble to all schools. Preamble. A binary operation star is defined on the set of integers by m star n is equal to m raised to the power n. Now, Mankraso, the operation is commutative. Blessed Junior?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble, St. Thomas Aquinas, the operation has an identity. Go ahead.
True.
No, that's a false statement. with the same preamble. The operation is associative. Ransford.
False.
You're right. Both serum and plasma can be isolated by the process of centrifugation. Blessed Junior?
True.
You're right. Both plasma and serum lack metabolites, electrolytes, protein, and glucose. Yes, Maxwell?
True.
No. The false statement. Both serum and plasma contain antigens and antibodies. Yes, Ransford?
False.
No. Mankraso, the energy density of an electrostatic field is 0 at points where no charges exist. Blessed Junior?
True.
No, it's a false statement. St. Thomas Aquinas, electrostatic energy density is negative near positive charges. Anthony?
False.
You're right. Electrostatic energy density associated with an isolated point charge decreases with distance as the inverse fourth power. Ransford?
True.
You're right. In the dilution of a solution with a pure solvent, the number of moles of solute always remains constant. Yes, Blessed Junior?
True.
Yes. Two solutions with the same concentration must contain the same amount of solute. Maxwell?
False.
You're right. The same mass of two different solutes dissolved in the same volume of solvent will have the same molar concentration of solution. Ransford?
False.
You're right. Next set preamble to all schools and do this in 10 seconds. Preamble. The given equation has rational roots. The given equation has rational roots. All right, so Mankraso, 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. Yes, Blessed.
True.
Yes, it's true. St. Thomas Aquinas, 3x squared plus 10x plus 4 is equal to 0. Yes, Maxwell?
True.
No. Hmm. 5x squared plus 8x plus 3 is equal to 0. Yes, Ransford?
True.
Yes. Yeah, so you have to check the discriminant, and you'll see that it's not a square. The discriminant is not a square. All right, last set of statements. Last set of statements for the round. Spontaneous emission produces unpolarized light. Herbert.
True.
You're right. Light produced by spontaneous emission cannot be polarized using a Polaroid. Anthony.
False.
You're right. Last statement. If light produced by spontaneous emission is passed through a Polaroid, the degree of polarization of the polarized light obtained decreases with time. Ransford.
False.
You're right. And that's the end of the fourth round. At the end of the fourth round, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School has 23 points. Mankraso Senior High School has 26 points. Ghana National College has 29 points. The contest will be decided in the fifth and final round. Round 5. At stake in this round is the Goal Super Bonanza. At this stage, every riddle counts. So you will get 2,000 Ghana cedis if you solve all 4 riddles. If you solve 3 of the 4 riddles, you will get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2 riddles, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve even a single riddle, you get 500 Ghana cedis. Wonderful, right? Okay. So the Goal Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. Thank you very much, Goal, for the Super Bonanza. All right. So in this round, round 5, I'm going to be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. In order to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Mankraso? Thank you. St. Thomas Aquinas, thank you. Ghana National College, thank you. There are 4 riddles. I am a thermodynamic relationship. I express relationships between extensive and intensive variables. I am thus not fundamental. An example of me is the universal ideal gas law. I am an equation that expresses relationships between pressure, volume, temperature. Yes.
Ideal gas equation.
No. Set this out, I continue. Temperature and number of moles of a substance in thermodynamic equilibrium. So who am I? Yes, Ransford.
It is a state equation.
I'm not going to accept it. You rang.
Equation of state.
Yes. The equation of state, not state equation. Next one. I am a polygon. The sum of my interior angles is twice the sum of my exterior angles. I have 6 axes of symmetry. Yes, Mankraso Herbert.
Regular hexagon.
Again?
Regular hexagon.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the 3rd clue, 3 points. Next one. I am a white or off-white inorganic solid compound. I am a strong oxidizing agent. I am also a strong bleaching agent, releasing chlorine when in contact with water. As such, I am widely used in disinfecting drinking. Yes, Ransford.
So you are sodium hypochlorite.
That's incorrect. I continue. In disinfecting drinking water and swimming pools. I contain a higher percentage of available chlorine than sodium hypochlorite. My formula is Ca, open bracket, OCl, close bracket, subscript 2. Yes.
Of
Herbert.
calcium hypochlorite.
Yes. I read the 6th clue. 3 points. Last one. I am a concept in evolutionary biology. I am primarily derived from the physical observation of various phenotypes. I help to explain why species living in different geographical regions exhibit different traits. All right? Yes, Maxwell.
Adaptive radiation.
No. I continue. Charles Darwin's views about me, as expressed in On the Origin of Species, were that it was probable that there was only one progenitor for all life forms. I imply that all living organisms, from plants to animals to humans, can trace their origins back to a common ancestral population. So who am I? Ransford.
Phylogeny. Phylogeny.
No. Yes, Herbert.
Evolution. Evolution.
Oh, how? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, nobody. Common descent. Common descent, also known as common ancestry. Common ancestry. That's the end of the 5th round. Before I announce the final scores, there was a protest. And I think this is important for our education. Okay? All right. So, Ghana National College is protesting the riddle they answered as state equation. Please. State equation. Which state? Please, this is a concept which is common to many disciplines. The official name of that equation is the equation of states. Prior to the competition, I informed every school here, every contestant here, that I do not guess in anyone's favor. You must provide your answers unambiguously. Why should I guess that when you say state equation is the same as the equation of states? Please, those are two very different things. This protest is not upheld. It is called the equation of states. I hope we have learned something today. It's called the equation of states. Thank you very much. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School has 26 points. Ghana National College has 29 points. Mankraso Senior High School has 32 points. St. Thomas Aquinas, thanks for being here and for giving us a good contest. You are not going empty-handed. For solving one riddle in the Super Bonanza, you take away 500 Ghana cedis. In addition to that, from the money zone, you are taking 260 Ghana cedis. Thank you once again, and best wishes to you. Ghana National College, thank you for being here and for a good contest. Unfortunately, this is where we say goodbye. However, you have some winnings from the money zone. With your score, you get 290 Ghana cedis. All right. Mankraso Senior High School. It's good to see that smile from you, Herbert. Yes, your first time, and you have qualified to the semi-finals. On top of that, for solving 2 riddles, you have 1,000 Ghana cedis. And from the money zone, you are getting 320 Ghana cedis. Now listen to this. If your score remains the highest for the day, you will also win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. So, before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN. Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwanda, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hascom, GTP, and YFM. Thank you for joining us for this exciting contest. We are still in the quarterfinals. Next time, we'll bring you Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Our Lady of Grace Senior High School, and Ghana Secondary Technical School. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I have been your quiz mistress, and this has been a prime time production. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.
And the end of contest, Mankraso SHS winning 32 points and Thomas Aquinas 26 and Ghana National 29. Mankraso SHS has defeated two-time champions Senator Thomas Aquinas to go to the semi-finals. But I'll take you on ground where my colleague Jackie and Sumayabwa is on standby. Jackie, tell me the mood in Cape Coast.
Well, when it comes to national science and maths quiz, it's anybody's game. And for the first time in the national science and maths quiz history, Mankraso Senior High School has qualified to the next stage, which is the semi-final stage. I mean, it's an exciting moment here. I have your headmaster here. How are you feeling today? So, were you expecting this win at the point? Because when we started, we realized that Ganas was leading, but we realized that Ganas was leading at a point. You were quite behind, but then you managed to sail to that win.
Now we realized that we need to do too much. We need to trust them. We need them to come back. Unfortunately, our team was fought back. And we never won it. But when we got to we knew our girl was definitely going to get there. So all of it. Through the fantastic, I was prepared for it. We knew we were going to get there.
Sure. All right, let's also speak to some of the
we all have been in this victory, but we need to congratulate our students. They've been very well. The teachers, they've sacrificed a lot. Everyone has sacrificed for this victory, and we know that we give glory to God too. Thank you.
All right, now I have the excited students here from Mankraso Senior High. What is your calling response? When I say Mankraso Senior, what do you respond to? So I'll say Mankraso Senior High, then you say?
Aboarding.
Mankraso.
Aboarding for.
That is the excitement here, MFR. What do you have to say about this win?
Well, we knew we were coming here to give out a tough competition, and surely we were hoping and we were praying to God that He will surely grace us with victory. And surely, as we prayed and we came here, we saw and we came here to conquer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me also speak to you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited.
So excited.
We never expected, because when they came, I heard that they once kicked us out. So I was like, so can we qualify? But God's grace, we have conquered. Thank God.
Let me also speak to this young lady. I can see a lot of smiles on their faces. How are you feeling? Knowing that you've kicked out one-time champion St. Thomas and also one of the powerhouses to the Nananum. How do you feel?
I'm very excited. Though the contest was very tough, but we end up coming the winners of this contest. So I'm very excited.
Okay. Let me get back to that.
Yes, we have to acknowledge where we're coming from. Yeah, we are a grade C school, and looking at the level we've come to. And when you come our science lab, for instance, what we're trying to tell the authority is that we should extend some of these things to the other schools, because there are schools we can provide very good students, We are churning out very good students who are doing science at the universities, so they should come and help us rebuild our lab. When you come to our lab, it's where they learn, where they came and qualify to this level.
You won't believe it.
Yes, you won't believe it. So we are just appealing to everyone that Mankraso can do wonders. So they should come and help us, especially with our science lab, because it's a science and math quiz. Yeah,
sure.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're still live. Right now, the contestants are taking a picture with the quiz mistress, but then let me quickly get closer to them. And also, while I'm acknowledging our sponsors here, we're still right here at the SHS auditorium. We wanted to have a conversation with students from Ghana National, but unfortunately, they've also left. We are still live here. Let the contestants kindly join me here at the SJS auditorium, where we have Mankraso Senior High School first timers. I mean, this is their first time here, and they've managed to sail through. I'm here with the contestants. Kindly move here. Young lady, kindly move here for me. How was it like for you on stage? Especially knowing very well that you had to make it or you go home today.
Well, I was a bit nervous, but going further into the round 5, I had courage that we will win. And it finally took for us, because I know God has always been with us from the beginning, and right till now, He will not forsake us. So,
sure. I mean,
yeah.
you were not perturbed at all meeting the giants that you saw today. I mean, you met Nananum and also one-time champion St. Thomas. Were you perturbed at a point?
No. That one-time champion, that's the past, but we are not talking of the future, which is right now. So right now, no one is a champion. So everybody is the same. So if you just try hard, you will win. So.
Okay. All right. Let me also speak to the young lady who was also on stage. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited and great.
How was it? I mean, being on stage, especially when we started, your school was not leading, but you managed to, swap and come forward. How did you feel about that?
I feel really great. I'm very happy about it, because we knew that God was on our side, and we've really, really prepared. Like, we've really, really tried. So we thank God for whatever that He done for us.
All right. Well, the smile says it all. But now we are moving to the semi-final stage. Every competition gets tougher. What should everybody expect from your school in the semi-finals?
They should expect the best from us, because God is always our helper, and He will help us to in the semi-final stage.
Okay. All right, sure. Thank you very much. And these are the contestants. Thank you. I'll speak to you during your next contest. But, I mean, it's an interesting one. Let me